Hello and assalamu alaikum. My name is Dr. Umbri Naha and I'm a graduate of the Aga Khan University. And it's my distinct honor to have been invited by Asad Mia, who leads CCIT, to have written the foreword for MedJack. I think you're in for a real treat. There are three ways in which I think that MedJack could benefit you. One is this pandemic, which has proven to us that a virus does not respect borders drawn on a map. So how do we design cross-sector global solutions that work across all of humanity? If that's something that you wonder and keeps you up at night, read this book. Second, human-centered design. Since I'm at MIT learning how to make the value proposition for social entrepreneurship, I've learned that AI powers almost everything. In order for artificial intelligence to be effective in giving us reliable predictions for human behavior or human systems, we need correct data sets and complete data sets. That might require collaboration between developed and developing countries, such as, let's say, between the United States and AHAN or AHAN Developmental Network. Finally, humanism. One thing I find, having lived in different parts of the world and having been a chief medical officer for 14 centers in New York City, or having lived in Karachi, is that safety is very hard to find, whether it's physical safety or psychological safety. And in order to innovate, you need to be creative, you need to think critically, you need to have teamwork, you need to have trust. And one thing that I found as a visiting fellow or faculty at CCIT was a culture of collaboration, where no matter how much failure you're surrounded by in a developing country where a road is blocked or prices shoot up and you can't afford something, there's that safe space where you can come up with an idea and push yourself and fail and fail and fail in a safe space, such that your innovation, when it's put out into the real world, succeeds. And this is deeply personal for me because my mother grew up in Karachi, and unfortunately, I recently lost her to COVID. So I think about ways in which, as a Pakistani American woman, there are things that I learned in Pakistan that my mother also taught me about grit and resilience and adaptability that are contained in this book that I find very meaningful. So thank you for joining us on this journey, and I hope you will benefit and share it with your friends and family.